Hello everyone out there, this is Chris and I'll be showing you a tutorial for my AFK Stone Generator. Hopefully I can make it simple enough that you can build it while I'm making the video. This Stone Generator has some very interesting features. Features such as, this machine will pump out smoothstone just about as fast as you can mine it. Obviously while AFK you are going to want to use stone picks for this machine. This machine can be initialized using the patented magic button circuit created by CodeCrafted and the compact T flip-flop introduced by Mumbo Jumbo. This magic button will initialize the hopper timer created by Etho. This will in turn power the stone pick item elevator as well as a smooth stone generator, a modified version of the generator created by Two Lone Wolf. I will now switch to an unmodified version of Minecraft and begin the tutorial. Before creating this device, you will want to find your ground floor, in which case I have mapped with these slabs. Going 3 blocks down, and then one more, you will put a regular piston, and underneath that, a regular block. And then you will want to point towards this block 4 repeaters in each direction, with a block at the end, and a redstone dust. Then you will place blocks on each side like this, and put regular pistons. You will find interruptions during the video where I've had to stop the video because once a video size becomes too large, I have to stop and start a new one, so I will be cutting out right now for the next part. The next step you will want to take, and it is important, to prevent these pistons from being pushed against each other, you must place obsidian behind them. You will then create a rail that connects the blocks underneath the pistons, like so. And place 2 tick repeaters facing each one. And then redstone dust. I have not taken the time to make a full-time day generator, so you'll see that the day cycles will cycle between video cuts. But you'll want to find a corner, any one, but because I'll be copying my design over there, I'm going to use this one. You'll want to place a sticky piston underneath there with a solid block, and you're gonna change these to single tick repeaters so it will continue the signal through the clock cycle. And then to power the piston, you're going to create a monostable circuit like I am showing you now, with a 3 tick repeater, and then connect the signal to the monostable circuit. You will now notice that when I initialize the machine, it works. To complete the building of the cobblestone generator, you're going to want to create an area for your water. It is important to leave this the way it is so that lava can fall downwards and not turn the side water into cobblestone. It is very important that you leave these holes underneath the pistons there. And then to lock in the water, you can use a block or glass or fences. And vanilla, you're probably going to want to put something that's not going to burn, like wood. And then you can place your water. And for the lava, you're going to place, I'm going to remove these for now, blocks there, and create a cross like there on each side. And put your lava. And if all is done correctly, and you don't want to progress any further, you just want the generator. It should now be done. For the next step, I will be placing storage. I would advise, for now, placing blocks like that, so you can place your chests against them. And then you can place trap chests next to those to make a complete square. And then place hoppers going into those chests. Like that. And then you're going to want to create a ring of hoppers like this, so that the cobblestone will be evenly distributed across the chests. And I like to put carpet because it reduces the amount of bouncing by the items that fall from the machine. Off camera, I've taken the liberty of placing 3 iron bars. You can use glass across these chests in alignment with the hoppers. And be sure to put slabs in the corners, or you won't be able to open this chest in the corners. And solid blocks to hide the redstone, for the most part, underneath. And then you'll have to find your sticky piston and place a block above it. And get a slab. And place it like that. Pay close attention to this part, as it is important what I'm doing. Place a repeater there and a dust, and to keep noise while working on the machine, you can remove that block for now. Place a block like that with the dust on top and a slab with a redstone comparator. A dropper facing that way. A dropper facing that way. A dropper facing that way. And a hopper. And now you'll see you can toggle the on-off state of the machine. To hook your T flip-flop to the magic button, you're going to place a block with the redstone dust and a slab. Like that. With a repeater. The redstone dust. A block up like that with a torch. A slab. A comparator. 4 blocks like so. A comparator set it to negative. And do that. Place a dropper there. And a dropper there. Place an item inside. If you place the block above and a button, you'll see it is toggling the on-off state of the machine. Next, you'll want to hook up your hopper timer. Place the dust there. Dust there. Or a block there. Place a sticky piston. I'm going to turn this on here. And then a comparator. And then 2 hoppers facing into each other. And then break those. A comparator. Hook to a block. Block there. Block there. Redstone dust. Sticky piston. Redstone block. And a number of items into the dropper, and that will start a timer. And it will be on while this is running. I'm going to toggle it off. It might finish its cycle. You will then want to start building your stone pick elevator by placing a block next to this dust. Torch, block, torch, dropper, 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 dropper. You will then want to place a fence gate, and I'm pretty sure it has to be transparent blocks. And then you have to block this here, like that, so you can still walk in and out. And then you will put a hopper. You can put carpet there. Hopper. Hopper. Chest, chest, hopper if you want to store 5 more picks, another hopper, chest, chest. You will now want to place a transparent block. I would suggest as to not tamper with any of the redstone, because redstone can power solid blocks. Place glass, fence posts, probably not fence posts, maybe glass iron bars. You can cover it with carpet. And one thing I want to mention is this hopper here. If items fall into it, it will jack up the on-off switch. So try to avoid dropping items in there if your machine does not start. This is the first place I would check. You can dress it up however you want. And that's all there is to it. I'm just gonna put the block, I don't put any block down here so it can be turned on. Now, if you place picks in there, also I would suggest putting it on top. They will begin falling here, and you can start your AFK mining. Of course, if it's full, it's going to sit there on top, but if it's not full, it's going to collect most of the time. So, if you start the machine with it full, it will lock it, and it will stay on top. And then you just stand here,